live now.
We got you, sir.
Hello.
Hello. Success.
We thought we'd let you in early.
Yeah.
Make sure you get in.
There's always some technical issues. I'm thinking, why not?
Without fail. Like the other week, was it like 20 minutes before we were supposed to go on, and my webcam just would not work. I was like, shit. And Charles was like, turn your computer off and try that. I was like, oh God, we're in Zoom already. I was like, okay. I was like, please don't work. I can't send out a new Zoom code like 5 minutes before, but thankfully it worked. I was like, I can't deal with this. This is why we go on an hour early.
Yeah. Can't
deal with the stress.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Lovely Saturday for Aaron. Lovely Sunday.
Yep. Sunday morning. Yep.
Oh, that's early. Australia.
6:53 a.m. Sunday morning here in Queensland, Australia.
Ah. I'm this is just Saturday night, so.
Oh, nice.
You're here.
Cheers.
Yeah, Our Lady is anything but committed, isn't you, sweetheart?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. You're the only person that would get up to come and do this. I'd be like, if it was the other way around and it was me, I'd be like, no, I can't. I'd have to stay up all night. I'd have to do it the other way.
Yeah.
Because
I was a bit paranoid that I would sleep through my alarm. It never happens, but I always have that, what if this is the day that I miss my alarm? So it's like, I've got hardly any sleep at all.
Oh.
You made it though. I'm glad you made it though.
Yeah.
We like it when Erin's here. It's all good fun, isn't it?
Love it.
Be on her special day.
Yeah.
It's somebody's birthday today.
Who?
Her, Erin.
Ah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I got very spoiled by the family.
Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
I'll go ahead and start letting in the other people then too.
Yeah, okay. Have you got any plans for today, Erin?
Me?
Yeah.
Matt is going to make me a birthday cake.
Ooh.
And yeah, we might go up to his parents and take the cake up there for afternoon tea. Otherwise, we might just stay at home and just eat the cake ourselves. We'll just see how we go.
Do that.
Yeah.
Can I just say, Stacey, your t-shirt is very cool. It's very cool.
It's a dedica, yeah.
Indeed. Oh.
Did anybody see Cloud's post today? Oh, sound like a man.
Oh God, that was good.
That man's destroying me at the minute. He's making me laugh. I was like, I need a man that will serenade me with all my bullshit. It's like,
those are funny.
You take forever to get ready. I'm like, I don't know what you mean. Took me 10 minutes. Just rude.
For everybody that's coming on, as we're going through the Q&A, for those of you who are muted, if you do have questions, please feel free to send them into the chat. As we're going along, we'll be going ahead and adding the questions in.
You want to say hello to Charles? Hi, Truls.
Hello.
Scotty, we got Glenn coming in there. If you could co-host him.
Glen.
Yes, I will. Oh yeah, it helps to actually do that. I forgot that's my job.
Yeah, but
and there's Mats as well.
Bye, Truls.
What is
Bye.
going on? That's not what I've asked you to do. Good night, darling. Bye, Mama. Your mother needs all the brain cells she's got at the minute. Make co-host. I can do this. I can.
There he is.
There's one. Where's the other one gone? I've lost one now. Make co-host.
Mr. Handsome himself.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
Yeah, just stocked up on some vinos.
Oh, everyone had the same idea. Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
No, I'm definitely not drinking again.
Why? It's always so much fun, Scotty, when you do that.
It
us,
was
I mean.
until, and well, after you left, it was when I got that drunken face planted my floor.
Mhm.
Kai thought that was hilarious. I was like, I was on the floor and all you could see was my hand like flicking everybody off from the floor.
Yep. We kept encouraging her to try and get up and get more water. So we knew she
Oh.
wasn't dead because we get a wave every once in a while from like below table height. We're like, come on, you wimp, get moving. Then every once in a while, she reach her hand up and just flip us off. Like, okay, she at least understand us, so that's good. Yeah.
How much did the bet get up to that you now owe Kai? Because since Scotty couldn't get up
$60?
to the kitchen and get the water.
$60, yeah. Well, Kai was singing me to sleep at one point, wasn't he? And I was like,
Yep.
I'm dying. Let me be.
Yep. Yeah. Kai and Deanna kept singing you lullabies. Yeah.
Yeah. That was.
I took a screenshot of you passed out on the floor and made it his Zoom background for a while, so that was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kicking him in the shins when I see him. He's in trouble.
Actually, he's short enough. You're probably gonna kick him in the knee, most likely. So.
we keep calling. We told Deanna that Kai is literally a Viking in your pocket. He seemed to like it, so it's all good. He wasn't offended. He was laughing, so it's all good. As long as they're laughing, it's fine.
Definitely.
Ooh, got another couple.
It's got to send the link to Lasse. He's
Okay.
coming
No problem.
eventually.
Yep. Everybody, as you're all coming in, the band obviously and the hosts here, we are unmuted, but everybody else is going to be staying muted. If anyone does have questions as we're going through the Q&A, please send your questions in via the chat. We'll go ahead and try and insert your questions in as we're going along. So please feel free as we're going through.
No.
Yes. Don't argue with me.
I'm having a moment. Okay, just let me think. Why is it not working? Nothing's working.
Yes, one of our hosts does have a tendency to talk to herself. So yes.
You know this. You know this. Why ain't it working? Just mute myself in a minute because I'm gonna go crazy in a second.
And for her, that doesn't take much. So yes.
Can you send me the Zoom code again, please, Charles? I'm having issues.
It's in Frogbanger chat right now. It's right there. The very last entry right now. Yes.
Coco, because I'm having issues.
Yep.
Just filling out. Doo-doo-doo.
Well, that works then, doesn't it? There we go. Well done. I still don't know what I'm doing.
All right.
Scotty, if you could co-host Michael's iPhone, please.
He made it. Wow.
Oh, nearly put him in the.
I'm impressed.
Hang on.
I guarantee it's not going to be a picture.
Hello, where is that?
Hey! Mackie boy has entered the chat.
There we go.
Lasse Truls? Eller Lasse og Glenn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Der, Glenn.
we are here.
Hey.
Where's Lasse?
I like your wall, Glenn. You
Your
got a
what?
nice wall.
Thank you. It's green.
Yeah, green wall. And Scotty's got a wall full of me and
Yeah.
you guys.
I was saying to the guys, this is looking very Reservoir Dogs like, though. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
I had to put my light on green because it just looked dodgy and it looked like pure white. So I was like, I looked like I was like a member. So I was like, we need to sort that out. So, but I was like, I'm not changing it because I like that. That's a good photo.
You fit right into the band. 'Cause,
Yeah.
You're cute, just like the rest of the band.
Yeah.
You've not heard me sing or anything yet. I've got no musical talent whatsoever. I don't think it would last long. Like,
Just do the same as Michael does, like lip sync. Just,
oh, okay.
sing.
I can do that.
Just look good and dance like we do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's a really
Mostly.
good dancer.
You're
Everything is playback anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just try to look your best.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Best.
Scotty, here's
I
Lasse coming in.
I remember one time we played and our backing track stopped we just have to go off stage because we couldn't play or sing or anything.
I know.
My bass wasn't even connected, so
my drums.
You didn't have your own bass.
you didn't have drums.
No.
Like
I had
cardboard.
drums. They weren't
cardboard.
connected. They weren't connected. My acoustic drums weren't connected.
Oh, I'll wait for my my contract then in post. Yeah, I'll send you my address later. Yeah.
You gotta unmute yourself.
Unmute.
There you are.
Last Hello.
So everybody in the band, just so you guys know, you guys are now set as co-hosts. You can mute and unmute yourselves as you wish. So you have free control there, just so you're aware.
I'm turning myself off now.
Okay.
No.
It's okay. I usually forget Trolls anyway, so it's fine. He's just straight up, I'm like, sorry, mate.
That was below the fucking belt.
Her memory's just that bad, yes.
I don't wear belts.
Yeah. I'm short, so usually I'm below the belt, so it's fine. I'm gonna go.
We're starting in the right way here, Scotty.
Phrasing, Scotty, phrasing.
Yeah.
And she's not drinking.
Yes.
I'm not even drinking. I've got water. That's not good. I've gone,
She is exceptionally good at the unintentional double entendre. Yeah. Yeah. So
we all have our talents.
Yeah, any of the fans that have been joining us, just if you haven't heard yet, anyone who does have any questions for the band, please feel free to submit them via chat. As the day progresses, we'll go ahead and throw the questions out to the guys as we get through them. But as far as getting started here, Scotty will go ahead and start with the introduction, and she's got the first round of questions here. So.
Oh, hi guys. How are you doing?
Hey.
Everybody all good? Yeah.
All good.
Very good.
So
Very
far.
good.
2 months
yeah.
in, so far, good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty laid back here, so you don't have to worry about anything. Just go crazy. It's all good.
I know.
Do you want to introduce yourselves and who you are and what you do in the band? For anybody that doesn't know.
Okay, I can go first since I was first. My name is Truls Haugen. I'm from Lambertseter in Oslo. This year I'm 40 years old. Imagine that. And I play drums in a band called Circus Maximus. Amongst other things. Next.
Anybody can go next. It's all good.
The vocalist is always last, so I just wait for them.
Okay, hi. I'm Lasse Finbråten from very close to Lambertseter.
Nordstrand.
Nordstrand, yeah.
Okay, nice.
We're up there, pretty close to the other guys, but not in the same, not the same school actually, but
Almost.
I'm a keyboard player in Circus Maximus. Just the usual geek keyboard player. Like computers.
Geeks are good. Geeks are very good.
We love geeks.
I'm a bit afraid because the way you love geeks, yeah. But
Yeah. The way you said it now, Mike, is like we like geeks.
Love them.
Michael, I think you're
Actually,
thinking
I
about
have-
another word.
Sorry.
Instead of geek, it's something else.
oh yeah.
Don't go there.
I just went.
Went.
Well, the next. I am. My name is Mats Haugen. I'm also from Lambertseter in Oslo, Norge. And I play guitar in Circus Maximus. I'm the guitarist.
And also my older brother, unfortunately.
We've got questions, don't worry.
No, the handsome dude.
Okay.
Oh,
He answered right away.
Okay, my name is Michael. My name is Michael. Blah, blah, blah.
Listen to him.
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
It's like the handsome man. Well,
Everybody.
Well, my name is Glenn, and I play bass for Circus, and I am a firefighter. That's about it.
I saved lives.
It matters.
It does.
It does. The only one with a real job.
Yeah.
That means something.
Yeah.
You. That means something.
Well, I'm Michael. I'm the singer of Circus Maximus and also cage dancer in my spare time.
You too?
And when it gets too hot, I have this fire extinguisher. So I'm also more or less a fireman.
You can be.
I'm firefighter.
More or
fight
less a
fire.
fireman.
Oh, wow.
Will you have the outfit?
Yes. I don't wear outfits.
You are the outfit.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Tell them about the leather jacket.
Oh yes. Oh.
You get to that, right?
I was gonna say if you get naked, it can't go on YouTube. I was like,
Just remember to send us the file so we can edit everything so we sound very pro. I'm the
Okay.
singer. Blah blah blah. No, I'm joking. No editing.
I was gonna
Pure.
say none of my other videos sound professional, so you know. If you feel like you want to burst into dance, just let us know so we can highlight your video so we can watch you. Like we've got no interference, we can just watch you go for it.
Yeah, we're not gonna start being professional now. That's for sure.
No.
Yeah.
Today's not the day.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever see the day, to be honest.
No.
So we've heard that you've got quite a few band influences. Can you say what your current influences are, like at the moment? Like what bands are you sort of looking at going, yeah, they're good. I like their style, what they're doing right now. And is there
Kaino
Yeah.
and Jørlande.
Yeah.
So now it's Melodic Grand Prix. Melodic Grand Prix.
Melodic Grand Prix.
The Eurovision Song Contest.
What's the M for? The M?
What
I don't know.
MGP?
Melody.
Melodic.
Yeah, it's
Melody.
melody. It's
Yes,
Grand Prix
yeah.
of music. Melody. Yeah.
I don't think anyone understands where you're going with
No,
this.
that's the best part.
Yeah.
Melodic Grand Prix. Okay.
Melodic Grand Prix. No, I don't know. Well, it used to be like to the typical metal stuff, like Metallica and Megadeth and Dream Theater and all that stuff. When we get older and somewhat wiser, I think we listen to other things, and everybody complain when we make music after that. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
This is so
Don't be open-minded.
Yeah. Listen to everything really. I'm probably the most metal guy I think in the band. I tend to go more Meshuggah and that kind of style, but also the opposite as well, like Roxette and stuff like that.
Sugar
They have
Babes.
guitars.
Sugar Babes, yeah, Sugar Babes.
Just completely.
I
out of your
actually
head.
actually thought I was the most medal guy because I have a medal in kickboxing. I have a medal in judo championships.
Ooh.
You know.
Are
all
those
kinds of
heavy
medals.
metals?
Heavy metals.
Medals. Sorry.
Heavy metals.
Someone else can answer something. I'll appreciate that. I don't know. Maybe. Something.
Free for all. Have at it.
Yep.
What about you guys? What else? What do you listen to? Who do you like?
Kaptein Sabeltann.
Yes.
Captain Sabertooth. Every day.
Yeah. That.
Have kids, so we don't decide what to listen to anymore.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Every time I'm in the car, it's like, I want to listen to that. someone, I want to listen to my stuff.
No.
So
Save
I guess we're influenced by kids' music, and yeah, that's like the probably the last 10 years of my life has been like that.
The oldest one here listens to BTS all day. So yeah.
Oh my God, BTS.
Yeah. Still.
Yeah, still.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the comments we got coming in from the chat is Mats and Truls have influences from heavy music like SF Bay Area's early 80s, but how about the others?
Yeah,
I guess we all, every one of us grew up listening more or less to the same kind of music, so that's how we met. So yes,
I think we're kind of a product of the mid and late 90s progressive metal scene, because that was extremely popular at the time, and we kind of jumped on that wagon and evolved from there, I guess.
Yes, we were at that time we were in the age where we were developing our musical skills, and of course that's the most challenging stuff. So we end up listening to a lot of that. Before that, I was almost anything I was almost always listening to electronic music because I didn't know any other musicians.
Yanni.
Jean-Michel Jarre.
Jean-Michel Jarre.
Mostly. Ekama favorites.
Yeah.
So the synth electronic stuff. Still, I love playing synth and making strange sounds. So that fits with the metal as well. So
Definitely. Same as for me as well. Being a guitarist these days, I always just listen to electronic music these days. I don't listen to music that contains a guitar at all, except for a few artists, maybe like Mark Lettieri. I've listened to a lot of that in the late.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he's awesome. But besides him, I think I will listen to a lot of the electronic music myself, actually.
Yeah, but I found a lot of the electronic music I listen to now is actually composed by guitarists. They're taking over that scene as well. Yeah, I hate it.
that actually reminded me also when I listen to music now, it's mostly like funk stuff. I've never been a fan of funk music, but now it's like there's like a new wave of funk with bands like Wolfpack and Mark Lettieri, like Mats mentioned, plays with those guys, and Snarky Puppy and all those really extraordinary musicians who just takes music to a whole other level. That's exciting. So
have you heard the Wolfpack tribute band? It's awesome. Wolfpacker.
No, never heard that one. Sorry.
Oh, that's Mike for you. Get used to it.
Yeah, he seems very cheeky.
Yes, he is.
Cheeky boy.
He is kinky.
Cheeky boy.
Cheeky, Michael. Cheeky.
Cheeky, not kinky. Cheeky.
No,
Cheeky.
I hear what I want to hear. I hear everything. Yes.
He's both. The best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Har vi en bilde klart, eller?
It's when I heard kinky, I went, I didn't say that.
We hear what we want to hear.
Yeah. There you are.
Just blame my accent. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'll blame yours, so it's fine. It's two-way street. But yeah, we were going to say we like to get to know the bands and stuff, so and the people in them. So basically, this one's from Mats. What was Truls like growing up, Mats?
He was a good brother. Yes. No, he was. I think it was a good brother, a good kid brother who turned out to be a awesome musician really early when he was really young. So he impressed a lot of people when we grew up, much more than I did. So that he was awesome as a brother and as a musician as well. So yeah,
I think we pushed each other very much growing up. It's like But
Yeah, definitely.
We both started playing guitars at the same time, and he was like ridiculously much better than me in a short amount of time. So I was like, what am I gonna do now? I can't play guitar when he's so much better than me. So I ended up playing drums, and also sticking to the guitar because we grew up in a flat, so I couldn't have drums at home. So
We had some pillows and stuff.
I had pillows, yeah. That's the first incarnation of Circus Maximus, is guitars through a 10-watt amp and pillows.
I was going to say, we was quite well behaved as children then. No juicy stories for us of each other getting up to mischief.
We probably did, like most
Don't
kids.
think. Yeah, we have some stuff.
Is that when it's not recorded?
Not for YouTube.
Okay, fair
No,
enough.
it's not for YouTube. It's for another tube.
Red.
I'll
Red
say no
tube.
more. I'll say no more. That sort of leads on to this sort of like main question I know every single person's going to be sat here asking about it. New album, can you tell us anything about it? At least give us a hint of something, maybe?
No.
We will release some new music, of course. We will, but it's I don't think it's we don't really know if it's going to be a full album or if it's going to be a couple of songs here and there. But we're definitely working on some music. Not in like we don't have like a big high tempo when we work on new stuff now, but we have definitely a lot of ideas lying around. So it's just about we have to meet up and start to find out which parts that we can use. So,
and I can speak for myself that like many musicians have been like, since the COVID thing hit, you can't play live. It's like, oh, let's make an album. I feel it's like kind of the opposite for us. It's like you feel kind of forced to do something. And I was like, and it hasn't really happened. It's like we have ideas, a lot of ideas, but it's like we have to get together, and it's a problem to get together now because of the situation. So, but eventually.
We met twice in this whole period.
Yeah. It's
that's really sad.
Kind of sucks. So,
And when we first met for the first time in a long time, I think we haven't laughed so much as we did entirely last year. I still remember Truls had to hook up his electrical drum kit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
When we were done rehearsing, he could just stand up and pick up his whole kit and walk around the room.
Yeah. Looks like a marching drum kit. I can just pick up the whole thing. It's actually that was this one right behind me. Yeah. I'm not used to that. I'm used to like having like 200 kilos of drums. So it's like and just walk out.
And you could almost walk home from there. So you could
I was pretty close to home as well. So. Yeah, for rehearsing for a gig that didn't happen. So
yeah.
We'll see. It's April this year, so maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, fingers crossed for you, because it's a nightmare. You can't plan anything, can you?
No.
Absolute nightmare. Yeah. Totally well. Everything's cool. Yeah. When it comes to like songwriting, do you notice any differences between writing in English versus Norwegian? Is one language, like one language versus the other, is there any preference in that, or do you have a preference in what you write in?
It feels natural to write in English because we listen to most English language records. So, but of course, like the Swedish band Sabaton, they released an entire album in English and in Swedish.
Yeah,
it would be really cool to just for the fun of it to sing one of our albums or some songs in Norwegian
and not sound like a black metal band in the process.
Yeah, that's the challenge.
Inni deg,
inni deg. Jeg skal være inni deg.
you going?
No,
No. It's like,
it's not meant for YouTube as well. No.
Too
We're
bad.
gonna
That's,
have to
that right there.
vote on that one.
That's my new ringtone. I'm making that later. Yeah,
Yes.
Send it to me then.
you got it.
That'll be awesome.
Then yeah, should be.
Then I'll tell you what it means.
Vacation.
Yeah, tell me what it means. Reach inside yourself.
Yeah.
Touch yourself inside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Charles is
Okay.
You're right there, Charles.
Okay, maybe it's not going to be a ringtone. Okay. Yeah.
Please do.
I think you should. This is where the only time you bump into another Norwegian is like, what's your phone
Yeah.
sign? Like, God.
Why?
Oh, you should have, in that case, you should have just given him like loads of swear words or something. We wouldn't know what you're saying. You could be telling us like, I don't know, like a recipe or something. We like recipes on here.
Yeah, we do.
We do like recipes on here. So, you know, you could give him anything, just see what he comes out with. It'd be quite funny, actually. But yeah, poor Charles. Sorry, dude.
That doesn't bug me at all. No.
And then have you got any like sort of festival or venue sort of like bucket list, like where you want to play next?
Assuming things go back to normal, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, assuming things are back to normal.
It would be cool to go back to Norway Rock again. Or
Yeah, that
no,
was
I
cool.
mean,
A festival, a huge festival or something. That would be cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Because we played last, well, no, not last 2019. We played a festival called Tons of Rock. in
Yeah,
Oslo,
Tons of Rock House. Yeah, that was
which was like pretty much in our backyard. It was like the east side of
We could
Oslo,
walk there.
where we're from. Yeah, I did actually. I walked from my in-laws' house to the gig, and we played for like I don't know 5,000 people or something.
That
It
was
pretty amazing.
insanely great. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was cool.
so that felt really like home. So I would really like to do Tons of Rock again. So,
Definitely.
so I would
It's
say
like Mr. Bon Jovi when he was asked about performing shows, and people, other artists would like say, "Oh, I'd like to play an intimate show, you know, with few people, not so many people, you know, for the intimacy." And Bon Jovi said, "Fuck that! I want to play the Sahara Desert, and I want to sell it out twice."
and he probably would have in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At their height, most definitely. Yeah, no question. So, okay. Well, once we get the video and everything edited and whatnot, we'll go ahead and post this up on YouTube. We're going to have your Instagram, your Facebook pages and whatnot. I see your website's currently got some work being done on it right now. So once that's fixed, we'll get your website up on there too. There's no question that of our interviewers, I'm the biggest fan man of you guys. Ever since Trolls, yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, thank you, really. Ever since Trolls introduced me to you guys, I've been listening to you guys pretty effectively nonstop for the last several weeks. It took listening to 3 of your songs and just hooked. I had 3 songs listened to, and I went out and bought the deluxe edition of Havoc and just been pretty much listening to that nonstop.
Thank you.
Oh, please, absolutely my pleasure.
Thank you.
I will easily always remember this. The concept video for Remember was the first thing I heard, first thing I saw. That is just a phenomenal video. For those of you who haven't seen it, be warned, it's definitely a bit of a tearjerker. At least it is for me. I thought it was, I thought it was brilliantly done. I just thought it was fantastic. So yes, I'm fan manning here for a moment or so. I also thought that the lyrics for Highest Bidder was fantastic. I'm reading the title of Highest Bidder, B-I-T-T-E-R, then I'm listening to the lyrics going, it sounds like they're talking about being a bidder at an auction. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what do you mean by that? So finally I go and read the lyrics. And I'm like, oh, they're actually using the play on words between bidder versus bitter. I'm going like, that is an amazingly subtle difference in verbiage. And the way they're using that was just absolutely brilliant. So just, I wanted to give you my compliments on that. Phenomenal use of wording there. So whoever actually did write that.
Mods, I think.
So just brilliant.
I,
So,
I
yeah.
think it was.
You can remember.
That's
I
when
remember.
it comes in with the when we're talking about Norwegian and English. We're not that so good in English, so we didn't know how to write it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah,
Oh, funny
bad
coincidence,
sounds
yeah.
better in English.
Well,
But no, yes, it's a behind story there. I'm glad
I've actually seen several sites that have like corrected highest bidder and put the T's instead. It's like, oh, stupid Norwegians can't even spell correctly. Like,
yeah,
you didn't get it.
that's the first time I heard it, I was wondering if that was the case, if somebody had actually misspelled it somewhere along the lines. I was like, I would think something like that would have been fixed by now. So that's when I actually went ahead and got the lyrics. I'm like, nah, somebody did something wrong or something's incorrect. I read the lyrics. I'm like, damn, that was subtle. Okay, wow, that was fantastic. So, okay, so I just have some very quick questions. I've been going through all of your older Q&A videos and whatnot. So for the most part, mine are kind of lightning questions, except for one of them. The question actually I have here from Mats is actually from somebody off of Facebook. Kay Oshaka had a question for you. We kind of alluded to this earlier, but she wanted to ask you this question specifically, so I wanted to pass the question along. She wanted to ask, what kind of music did you listen to when you were young? And she wanted to know what your musical influence was specifically.
When I was young, the first kind of music that I really liked, it was rap.
Okay.
So that was the music that I started listening to. And then I had a good friend of mine that I grew up with. He introduced me to Kill 'Em All from Metallica. So I went from listening to like early 90s rap to Metallica in a flash. Yeah,
that's
so
a bit of a shift. Okay,
that's it. Yeah, so that was it.
Okay, all right. So Kei Oshaka out of Japan. That was your question for Mats there. So, and I'm trying to get you guys' names correctly. If I'm butchering them, I sincerely apologize. So, Lasse, if I hope I'm getting that correct. I'm also a computer guy, so I feel your geekdom there. I'm with you on that one. I saw when I was looking at your video, I saw that you have a lot of keyboards. I'm curious as to why you have so many keyboards. I mean, is it similar to you having so many keyboards, like me being a computer guy, why I have so many computers, or why do you have so many, out of curiosity?
They are all different. And there are some of the old stuff is, I need the old stuff. I can't sell anything and I need them. And I collect the older ones for specific uses, specific sounds, specific different stuff. And yeah, I'm generally interested in synthesizers and sounds. So I buy new stuff and I just can't stand to sell anything. So I'm poor and I have lots of keyboards.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
My wall is here.
Holy smokes. Okay.
And then I have some here and the rest over there.
Wow. Okay, definitely more than the 5 in the Q&A that I remember seeing then. Okay.
Yeah, that's some years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a couple outside as well. So.
Yeah.
We had some crowdfunding and bought him some stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, and actually, I did forget to mention when we do post your links, we also will go ahead and put a link up there for you guys' Patreon as well, too. Actually, on that subject, we did actually have a question come in from Milos McAndrick. I apologize if I'm getting your last name wrong. He was wondering how you spend the big bucks, $158 that you earn from your Patreon account.
We buy
actually,
beers.
I bought this one actually.
It's always been your dream to buy a house, Michael. And
We're buying instruments.
You have one.
Yeah, finally you have a house.
There we go.
Actually, I bought a Pringles, and I made it into a shaker. It's Pringles and it's basmati rice. It's very important to have the basmati rice. That's why I use for my $100.
Yeah, because my with the jasmine rice is very untight. It's just
Yeah. I can't work with jasmine rice.
no. It doesn't grow.
Fair enough.
Truls, I was very happy when you got signed by Bud Sponti. So
Yeah,
your endorsement deal there is
Endorsement.
fantastic.
I'm endorsed by. I have like a 100 kilo basmati rice bag in my
That
toilet.
means you can't like say you're a starving artist anymore then, because you've got plenty of rice.
I know.
Yeah.
But I mostly use that rice to get the liquids out of my phone every time I drop it in my toilet.
During the Corona plague now, there are like several hundred people outside his house wanting rice.
Yeah. I just have a torch say, "Away with you, away." So.
Well, we know if we need rice, we know who to go to now. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Michael, we got the very important question for you. We need to find out, do you have any updated Battlefield 4 numbers?
Yeah.
So for those who don't know my joke, in his Q&A, he was going on and on about his Battlefield 4 numbers as far as his level, how many medals he had and whatnot. Have you been proceeding with Battlefield 4 or have you moved on from that?
Oh, you know what? I had to put down my computer because and I haven't played. I actually talked to my comrades in war, and I haven't played in 1,873 days.
So you still have specific numbers at least. That's good.
Yes, because it was the last time I was logged into the whatever it's called. Yeah, I had to log because you play for 2-3 hours every night, and for those 2-3 hours, I could write those crazy hits instead.
Gotcha.
What about Candy Crush, Michael?
Well, I have 6 cell phones, so I play a lot of them for each all the time.
Okay. Well, now as far as an actual real question for you, Michael, actually was in the actual Q&A video, you did mention when you're working on something and you're having problems, you said something along the effect of if you're having issues with something, you want to walk away from it, whether it's writing a lyric or working on a riff, walk away from it, do something else, and then come back to it later. Do you still feel that way when you're having a writer's block, or do you have a different technique when you're dealing with when you're running into problems like that? How do you handle that kind of thing today?
Yeah, mostly the same thing. That's how it works for me. And I probably mentioned this in another Q&A, but I think that's how it works. You see things, you get inspired, and this is actually funny because when we did the Isolate album, when I wrote the lyrics I was joining in on, I was looking outside my window every night, and from my window I only could see trees, the stars, and the moon, and the forest. So every song was about trees, moon, forest. Walking in the forest, looking at the stars. There's a moon outside, reach inside you now. And another song would be moon, 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 stars, 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 reach within, stars, stars. So I had to walk outside. I had to look outside the other side of the house, and there I saw people. Then I started writing lyrics about stuff, deep stuff. But yes.
Okay.
But yes, I hope that cleared your mind there.
It definitely did. Yes, thank you. So I was Michael, you did confuse me earlier, though. I was under the understanding from some insider information that I had that I thought Glen was the one who was doing the cage dancing career right now.
Yeah, because the Corona, he's clean. I had the Corona, but he's clean, so he can go out dancing.
Okay. So, Glen,
That's
are you
why.
doing like private shows in people's homes?
Yeah, I do tutorials on Zoom, so people can learn, you know. And I take a profit from the dancing, like Patriot stuff. Patriot.
Okay.
Patriot stuff. No dancing for me. I put my thong on the shelf, as they say.
Figure at the firehouse, you do enough pole work as it is, right?
Yes.
Boom.
No.
And then the other question that I had for you, Glenn, is: are you still taking your clothes from homeless people?
Where the fuck is that from?
That's from one of the other Q&As you did with the band, actually.
Yeah, I remember.
The question was, where did you get your wardrobe? And it's a shot of you just
Oh yeah,
pulling clothes out of like piles and behind them.
That is an old Q&A.
Oh yeah,
Must been from like 05 or no?
I was like,
Something
it was like
that.
12 or 2012 or 13 or something.
Yeah, it's after 9 release. I think we did everyone did one.
Yeah, we did that. Yeah, I remember
Okay.
that. Yeah. We
Like I
used to
said,
take it from homeless people, but now we take from dead people.
No, isn't that from another clip? Or you say it almost like you asked it. I steal clothes from homeless people.
Yes, that's how it was.
Like you like a question, yeah.
I
don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember.
But I remember that, but I don't know where.
He's in
There
denial.
was this guy who asked where Glenn bought his clothes. And Glenn said he took it from homeless people.
I was young.
yeah. Like I said, guys, I'm a big fan man here of you guys. I did a lot of research for these questions and whatnot. And I've been having a lot of fun. Obviously, going through all these videos, you guys have a blast. You've put some freaking hilarious videos out there. The gold lame jacket was genius. When you announced the winners of the video for when you could have the listen party that one time, that was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, the last question I had then was for you, for Truls then. In year one Q&A that you did, when you were answering a bunch of questions about how many sticks you break during a show or during a tour, it's a Q&A back in 2013. You were answering the questions shirtless, wearing a towel on your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tend to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny as all get out. Did you ever actually get those signature sticks released? Are those still available?
They were actually, because of the Norwegian distribution company went bankrupt. So
okay.
So, but it's, I think they have some left in Japan, because it's a Tama stick that's made from Tama, and they're Japanese. So
okay.
They never broke. I actually used like one pair of sticks for like 5 or 6 shows. They were like still amazing. I still have them. It's like, I think I got like 100 pairs like 5 or 6 years ago, and I still have them.
Wow.
Just never break.
I can tell you those sticks are hard as rock, because I remember we did a show in Alaska, and Truls threw his stick out into the crowd. I tried to catch it just for fun. Look at my finger. Straight off.
Yeah, it happened.
Okay. Well,
it was just like that.
One of the things I found out from Truls recently is apparently Norwegian people are psychic. Well, not only am I a tech guy, I'm also a computer wizard. So we're actually going to go ahead and do a little bit of time travel here to Sunday. And on Sunday, it is actually Aaron's birthday right now.
Hey,
so
hey.
I'm going to pass the rest of my questions actually over to the birthday girl here. So Aaron, questions are yours, dear.
Hello, thanks. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hey,
So yes, Sunday morning here in Australia.
Yeah.
Already.
And speaking of places, I was wondering, what have you found are the differences in like the vibes and the ambiance of playing like somewhere in Japan versus Europe or America even?
There's a lot of differences.
In Japan, they're the most polite crowd, I think.
Really polite.
Yeah, they sing beautifully. It's like you can hear sing almost in harmony during the show. And when we're done playing, it's like, yay! Dead quiet. You can hear a pin drop. It's like, hello?
The most crazy crowd, I think, is South America.
South America is like complete opposite.
The loudest crowd.
Yeah, they just make a lot of noise. They sing every note, sing every guitar solo. They air drum. They just go completely crazy, and they know it. And they just have to be the best at making the most noise. I think.
Okay, so what would be your where would be your favorite to play then?
We'd like to play in South America in front of a bunch of Japanese.
That'd
be interesting. I'll go with that. I'll just go with that.
I gotta say, I personally, and I think I talk for everyone now, playing in South America and or for all our fans around the world, but it's in South America, it's the energy that the crowd gave us from standing in the pit and just joining in on the crazy music that we play. It's when they jump, we jump. So if they jump and we jump, we can play because it's hard to play when you jump. So, but we play the best shows anyway.
Yeah. I'm glad we didn't record the shows because they didn't probably sound that good, but the crowd would probably drown out the sound of us anyway. So.
Really loud.
Okay, so I want everyone just to think about this. Who would you say is the clown of the band?
Glen.
Fuck you.
The clown. I think the clown is. I think everyone in the band could be a clown, but I think Michael and Truls are the clowns.
And that's how we get the name Circus Maximus.
Very true.
We're a bunch of circus artists.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with the Circus Maximus in Rome.
No.
Scotty was just making that comment earlier today, actually. Yep.
I actually didn't know about that when we found out what we were going to name the band. It was actually Mats and myself playing a video game called Ripper on PC in the 90s, and it was like you had to go into like a passcode that was Circus Maximus. It was like, oh, that's a cool name. And that's how we got the name. We didn't even know about the Circus Massimo in Rome. Like many years later.
We only thought it was the password to enter Joey Falconetti's computer.
Yes, Joey Falconetti's computer on the Ripper game. So that's why.
Who gets into the most trouble? Or gets everyone into the most trouble?
Lasse. when Lasse leaves us, when he starts to drink Irish, he's not Lasse anymore. We haven't given him a name yet, but he's a different guy.
Yes.
So
life is.
Yeah, but I say goodbye before I leave.
We're smoking life. We just call him Life from now on.
Michael, you remember when we were, I think it was in Belgium, playing that festival, and me and Lasse got lost on our way to the hotel?
Yes, I remember that.
I was like, I'm about to knock this motherfucker. Lasse was on one of his
Binges.
Yeah. And I was trying to find the fucking. Yeah, but it was funny. How?
Yeah,
Why?
because there was another vocalist dude there as well, being a bitch. So.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, that guy, that dude. Oh my god,
that was fun.
That was fun. Yeah,
it was good. Yeah.
It was probably extremely irritating at the time, but a fun story now.
Yeah.
I love these stories. These are great.
But when we tried to find a cab to get back to the hotel, and we walked into this it was like a hip hop place or something, and I think we were probably the only two white people in the place, and it's almost like a movie when everything just stops and everybody looks like, hey, what's up? Okay, we're leaving.
I remember you guys calling me. I was at the hotel, and you called me, and I hear the rap music in the behind and everything. You're screaming, Michael, you have to tell us where to go because we can't get there. Michael, I'm trying to get Lasse home to the hotel. Where is the hotel? And I've never been this place before, so go left, go right, go left, go straight. It wasn't easy.
Oh my god. What a bunch of dorks.
Yes, we are.
I have to stop giggling so I can ask the next question.
I can't breathe. I'm laughing so hard.
I had tears. I'm so glad I didn't put too much eye makeup on. It would be down my face.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Face hurts.
It hurt. Might need to take a 5-minute breather, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm almost scared to ask. What will you never, ever drink again? You've been traumatized by the alcohol.
Tequila.
Tequila?
Yeah,
Tequila.
tequila.
Yeah, I keep
Never
saying
again.
that,
Never.
but
For me, it has to be absinthe, but it wasn't with it was with another band on the European tour in the Czech Republic. I got some absinthe, and at first I drank the not so heavy stuff, and I was like, "This is not a problem." And another guy like, "Hey, here's a shot of absinthe." I'm like, "Yes." And there's a video of me somewhere on somebody's phone that I'm like puking in different trash cans all the way to the toilet, and I can't remember anything after that.
Yeah, absence brutal. Absence brutal.
Yeah, and I saw dead people.
I've specifically never had absinthe because I've only ever heard stories like that about it.
Not
I've
recommended.
witnessed people drinking it, never touched it myself. But this
And
is
I
coming from someone who can never ever drink vodka again. So
Hey, welcome to the club. That's me. Yes, great.
it's you.
Yes.
We have this this game here in Australia with the special clotheslines. It can spin round and round. So it's called Goon of Fortune, because you get bagged wine and you peg it to the clothesline and spin it, and whoever it lands in front of has to scull it, like drink as much as they can stand, and so everyone's getting drenched with alcohol. The one time I played this game, it wasn't wine, it was bagged vodka blood orange.
Ugh.
And the bastards had me standing downhill, so I was getting it hit nearly every single time. So vodka, never again.
No.
It's a funny
We
thing.
actually might bring that thing on stage on our show.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you thirsty? Hey, swing the thing, swing it. Maybe you can drink.
Actually, I was in Australia in 2012 with another band. It's a funny story about drinking, and we're sitting in a hotel in Sydney, and we were in the hot tub, just having a few beers and stuff, and the hot tub was and the area was closed, and we didn't know that. And the guard came, like a security guard came up and said, "Oh, it's closed," and the bass player of that band said, "It's okay, we're just having gay sex," and. The day after, everything was closed. All the water was taken out, and yeah. I just remember that because Australia story.
Tells that joke is that, oh, it was the other band,
It wasn't you guys.
No, he keeps telling you about them.
That'll just be weird.
Yeah.
Because in a band with my brother and stuff, and gay sex, that'll just be weird.
On so many
That will be
levels, yeah.
I can't wait to get this on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, holy shit. Oh,
Holy chat! Holy chat!
I forgot that. I forgot that it's going on.
Don't
on YouTube.
mention the holy chat, Mike. Don't mention.
Yeah, the holy shit. I almost shot myself.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know how to edit things out, so you just go like this, mate.
Yeah, Scotty hasn't learned how to do that one yet. Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna learn now.
No.
No, that's staying in. That's definitely staying in. Yeah.
Comedy gold.
Mm-hmm.
If you could change one bad habit from any one of your bandmates, what would it be? What would you change?
Glenn's anal sex. Sorry.
Sorry, yes.
Sorry, yes.
Jeg satt ikke så mye opp. His bad habits.
It would be like this, what we're doing right now. It's funny, but it's it can be a little too much sometimes.
It's gonna come back and haunt you later when it's up on YouTube. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now.
Usually we have these conversations when we're only us. So.
Yeah. And we haven't seen each other in a while, so it just feels like we're there again. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this YouTube video can make us the biggest band in the world because we're so crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely the funniest. Don't tell anybody else that said that.
Sure as hell ain't gonna stop me from listening to music. That's for sure. I'm gonna listen more. Yeah.
Here we are all trying to breathe here and stop laughing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's happening anymore. I forgot.
Oh, we had I'm sorry, Pete. I missed a couple of questions that came in on a chat. Enrique wanted to ask, in the future, did you guys plan to release any of your albums on vinyl? And greetings from, hey, South America, Chile.
Hey. Come to Chile. Yeah.
We're actually thinking about when we play Chile, it's like to scream into the microphone, come to Chile. We didn't though, but we've been talking about releasing vinyls forever, but it's like well, it's like a money thing, I guess.
We have $158 on Patriots. We can do nothing.
I know. We'll use all the Patreon money for vinyls. I promise.
Yeah. Well, we
almost
everything ready last time. Had to push but I don't know why we didn't, but we didn't.
Yeah,
it will come. It will come.
Yeah. And then Adrian had a quick question for Lasse. Have you ever listened to the band Angel from the 1970s?
Angel?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Shadow Angel.
Yeah, that was my first thought. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I have to check it.
Okay.
Google.
Something to check out for you later. So.
Yeah. I write it down.
You probably just listened to the band Angle. You didn't have to.
Yeah.
Pronounce it wrong.
It was spelled A-N-G-E-L. Yeah, no, not Angle, Angel. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No, good question. I've had 2 beers now. It's a valid question. Yes. Yeah. Are you good, Aaron? Yeah, go ahead.
No, the question was actually, have you heard the song Angie with Rolling Stone?
Angie. Angie.
Hidden talents. Who's got one? And share it.
Have we talked about that already? The cage dancing.
Well, I thought that was public knowledge. So yeah, we're talking hidden. Yeah. Reveal.
Maybe I don't know. Anyone?
What was the question? Sorry.
Hidden talents.
Hidden talents.
Does anyone have any hidden talents?
Oh, hidden talents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a bunch of hidden talents.
But they're hidden, so we can't see them.
I'm really well.
I'm doing a talent right now.
You just can't see it.
No. Where's my other hand? Where's my other hand?
That's where I was afraid that was going.
Yeah. Oh, Glenn dricker.
I have to.
Yes.
Was that the band, Lasse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty hairy stuff.
No, okay.
If you could eat only one meal for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
Meat from Fogo de Chao.
Yeah, or something Indian.
Something Thailandian from Thailand.
Thailandian. That's a dream scenario for Mike. Thai Indian.
Thai Indian.
The best of both worlds.
Oh.
I would say tacos Norwegian style. Because
Yeah,
you
we
can do
have
anything.
something in Norway called tacos. I don't know where the name comes from because it's not the same as the other tacos.
Yeah, we ate tacos in Mexico. It was like, this is not taco like we get from home. What's going on? So, yeah.
No, but
What is Norwegian tacos?
it's called fredagstaco in Norway. So
Friday taco. And if you eat it another day, you get killed. Well, it's like tacos, like what's it called, the corn
Wraps or corn
thing, or wrap, and you have
Mhm.
meat with the stuff in it that makes it go taco, and you have
Mexico taco. Mexico taco.
I didn't know what it's called. Seasoning, taco seasoning, and we have something the devil makes that's called cucumber in, which that's not allowed in any other country, I guess. And we have rømme, and then we have mais, and then we put in ost, and then we have
guacamole,
guacamoles, and then we have what else? And we just pack it up, and we ship it.
Ship it.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to be funny, but I couldn't follow through.
Where?
You were funny.
No, it worked. It definitely worked.
It
Yeah.
worked. It worked.
Thank you.
But I do got to go back to your Fugo comment a moment ago. I've got the day off on Monday. I'm actually going to a Brazilian steakhouse for lunch on Monday. So I'm with you on that one. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
We love Fogo de Chao. It's every time we're in the States or South America, we just go there every time.
yeah. It's like eating.
There's a
stuff.
different one by me. It's this one's chama gaucha, but same thing basically. But yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
God, yes.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't believe we actually buy desserts every time we're there. I can't believe it.
Yeah. You always
We
order
actually
the biggest one as well. It's like the cake, which is like,
Yes. And then we go on stage.
yeah.
Is it a megakake? Michael?
Mega cocker.
Mega cock.
Mega cocker.
That's actually, you just say it in Norwegian and it sounds bad in English. So
Yeah.
it's not our fault.
Michael
Cock in
saw
Norwegian
some
is
pictures
cake.
of some really large cakes.
Cock in Norwegian.
Oh look, guys, mega cocky.
Sounds like a bad guy from a Mel Brooks movie. Mega caca. Yeah.
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 Those damn Spaceballs did it again. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that movie.
I love
Lone Star.
He jammed the radar.
Only one man would
Raspberry.
give me the raspberry.
I see your Star
Break for
Wars.
nobody.
I see your Star Wars Lego behind you.
Yeah.
Actually, no. It's just a Coliseum.
Puzzle. On the other side. There's
I've got many others, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BB-8.
You know you have to build them.
I just haven't yet. I've got a lot of Lego. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
Love
the
it.
Death Star?
I'm not big on that one personally. I didn't really like that set, but I do have the big Millennium Falcon.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Have you seen the Mandalorian? Of course.
of course.
Amazing.
Actually,
I
Are you going to
cried.
show them your big Millennium Falcon?
no, but I've got them.
Are you going to show
Just
them your big
whip-
Millennium Falcon?
I've
Come
got
on,
the
Charles.
I've got the Razor Crest right here. So yeah,
Hey.
Wow.
yeah.
Come on, Charles.
But
Whip
Charles,
it out. Whip
whip
it
out your
Charles.
Millennium Falcon
Whip
now,
it out.
Charles.
Well, it's on the other side of the room. So yeah.
Ooh.
So big.
Oh my
We
God.
can entertain. Oh no, we're
Gotta
off.
reel it in though.
Michael, show your Falcon.
Got a smaller one right there.
Wow, is that 7 centimeters?
No, it's a little bigger than that.
Oh, okay, it's huge then.
Yeah.
It's massive.
I mean, size does matter after all. So yeah.
It's massive. Oh, it's massive. Sorry. I'm just off track right now. I'm not on. I'm not.
Oh, we've been off track the entire night. What are you worried about? Let's have fun.
I was going to say, Truls, you've been here before. You know what we're like.
I know. That's why I'm like this.
Best way to be fair.
Before I pass along to Jess, I have one final question. It's my baptism of fire question.
Oh, yes.
Wait for it. Who has the tightest pants?
I do. No.
I asked it. You dared me. I asked it.
Glen does. He can kick like Walker Texas Ranger, so he has amazing pants, and he has an amazing ass as well. So
I only buy Chuck Norris pants.
Yeah.
Only Chuck Norris pants.
Only the Norris kind is the way to go.
And Chuck Norris buys pants from Glen.
Yeah.
Chuck. I only buy Chuck by Norris.
Chuck by Norris.
Glen, are you going to prove that?
Do it.
No.
He's sitting without his tongue.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Only I can do it, but then you have to go to
hospital.
No, Mats, help me here. What is that?
What?
Oh, OnlyFans. OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
You should.
You have to have a subscription to see that.
Help me, Mats.
Help me, Mats. Help me.
You kind of want a preview before the show, you know what I mean, to see if it's worth the money.
like Glen always says, you have to have abonnement to see that.
Yeah, I went to the wrong site. I went to OnlyPants, and it was.
OnlyPants.
OnlyPants.
I thought I'd ask. It is Erin's birthday, so I thought I'd best ask.
Yeah.
You never know.
I don't think. Yeah, that's a good question, and I think we've answered it.
Yeah. Thoroughly, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, for you guys in Norway, I don't know if you know, they actually do have a new Walker TV series.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the commercials.
Yeah. Jared Padalecki from Supernatural is the new Walker Texas Ranger. So, yeah.
It's going to be the same theme song?
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. So, yeah.
You. When you're in Texas, look behind you, because that's where the Ranger's going to be. I don't know why I remember that.
It's one of those earworms that just sticks with you. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Texas Ranger is going to be behind you?
Yeah.
That's a whole different.
That's where the Ranger's going to be.
What kind of lyrics?
You never want the Texas Ranger behind you.
Texas Stranger.
Yeah.
Texas Stranger.
Texas Stranger.
From onlyparents.com.
That's the crossover series. Texas Stranger Things.
Yeah, Texas Stranger Things.
Texas Stranger.
Crossovers are in these days. You know?
Oh, we broke.
If you can breathe, Jess, it's your turn.
I know, my face hurts.
Hey, Jess, you take a breather. We got a question that came in. Haken Ulven, if I got your name right, I did my best.
I think it's Håkon.
Thank you. I apologize. Yep. Which boat are you going to play on now that Stena Line is bankrupt?
Holger Danske.
Holger Danske. No. Probably hoping to get to Miami to play. What's it called? 70,000 tons of metal. That'd be cool. I don't know what the boat's name is. I guess maybe Norwegian something, because they
Norwegian Cruise Lines. Yeah.
All the boats are Norwegian for some reason. I don't know why. Norwegian ... boat. I think I'm going to play on next.
There you go.
Nice. All right, I guess it's my turn. And I had some questions, but with the way that these answers are going, I feel like I want to throw in a few curveballs, because I think some of them we've already got some answers.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of questions about touring and stuff you've kind of already gone over. But so I'm gonna throw in a different question. Could each of you tell me something you don't want your parents to know?
Um,
Tell me a story you really don't want your parents to find out about.
And for the record, yes, she is diverting from the script of questions we had. So,
well, this is going on YouTube, so they're gonna find out anyway, I guess. So.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
You could.
Like, nope.
Yeah.
Maybe that my favorite Circus Maximus song is "Say No More" and "Biosphere."
That's a song you don't
They're
sing.
Instrumental.
Actually, my parents, they probably know most things about me.
That's good.
I think.
We're getting old. There's nothing.
There's nothing that your parents.
It was like, I smoked weed once. It's like, yeah, we did too. And it was like, and it's like, I've been drunk like 2 billion times. Yeah, we did too. So it's like, you haven't done anything stupid that your parents haven't, I guess. I think.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, were any of your parents anyone musicians, or is everyone just start out being a musician? Were your parents musicians?
Our father.
Yeah, he plays guitar.
Yeah.
And the fiddle, actually.
Yeah, he played the fiddle when he was a kid.
Violin. Yeah. And our mother has a great singing voice. That's about it, I think. They haven't shown any musical talents besides that.
Did
So I
they
guess
influence you guys at all about getting into music?
No.
No.
Well, liking music. There's always music in the car when we were kids, like listening to Michael Jackson or whatever's on the radio, and always, mom singing along to songs and everybody's singing. So it's always music, but it's nothing like influential to where we ended up being now, kind of.
But for me, I think growing up in the 80s, and my mom was listening to the 80s music, of course. I think that made a huge impact on me because I'm totally into the harmonic harmonies. I'm not the harmonic. But,
That too.
And like ABBA, my favorite band. So I think if my mom was listening to, let's say, Rolling Stones all the time, it probably would influence me to be a Rolling Stone fan. So I'm glad she didn't.
I gotta say, on the record, Rolling Stones is one of the most shit bands in the world. It's not even off the record, it's on the record. So
Okay.
And I love getting hate for that. Why don't you like the Stones? They suck.
You know that Truls, he says that now just because to make some action for the YouTube video, so people
don't tell.
and sharing the video because he has a Rolling Stone tattoo actually.
Don't tell. It's on my ass.
Well, I had a question about what are the best or worst tattoos you guys have? So would that be one of your worst tattoos then?
That's the one I have, and it's not so good.
They're very early 2000s right there.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's a very early 2000s tattoo.
And I've been thinking about for years to make something more, but never get to it. So.
Does anybody else have any tattoos?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Was that yes or no?
He showed us the top of his arm. Nobody else?
Right. Lasse don't have. Mats don't have.
I don't have any tattoos. I'm not sure. Lasse, I'm not sure. Maybe.
I had this one little one. It was supposed to be bigger, but I never got to it. So, but that's actually
that's because you took it when you were a kid.
Yeah, it's 20 or 20 years
big.
ago. So it's
yeah, he was 3 years old.
Yeah, no, those things don't grow. That's not how it works. Yeah.
But I started it.
You're further along than me. I never got one, so yeah.
Yeah, I use my money on synthesizers instead. So.
And I use mine on computers and Legos, so yeah.
Yeah, and computers as well. Yeah, collect them too.
And I use my money on Nintendo and mail hookers. That's how it is.
No.
You're a bad man.
Edit.
No,
Nope, not editing, not editing.
no, sorry. It's too much fun. Glenn, what was your sleeve tattoo? What was that? Sorry.
I have different stuff that, but I'm happy with all of them actually. No regrets.
Is it all the way up, like all the way up to here? Yeah.
Yeah, all the way to the top of the shoulder and all the way up to the sleeve.
All the way down.
Yeah. Yes, actually. No, but it's like I never do any tattoos before. I'll let it, like, I have a process, so like I don't do any like just drop in tattoo stuff. Never anything on tour, never that kind of stuff.
Like
So
me.
it's it's a thought process through it before like at least like 6 months before I actually go through with it.
Yeah.
No process.
No.
I actually have a hole in my back, but it's so far down, so I just give a crap. That's better in Norwegian.
Yes.
I'll give you one. 2 seconds. So. There you go.
Thank you. I was wondering where it was going with that. I was like,
Lasse left because he couldn't handle it.
God. No, done.
Har du Tola, Lasse? Tola?
That's what his daughter said that once when she was very little. She said, looking into the glasses, "Do you have Tola?" That's funny. That's funny.
Tola.
Of course, you lied straight into her face.
Yeah.
You had the
No, it's coffee.
Look.
You'd have to be insane to feed your kids like Coke, basically. It's like crazy. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Not good.
Only beers.
Unless they're going to grandma's house and then go for it, because that's hilarious.
Oi.
Whiskey.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness.
Wow, that's quite a collection.
He's what you call a cokeaholic, and he doesn't throw away stuff or sell anything. So you can imagine how the amount of bottles in the Lasse's are like he's our hoarder.
Does he keep him in his little studio just in case he has an accident or something?
Yeah.
It's an emergency bottle.
Yeah. No, he doesn't piss on them. That's what you think. He just likes the bottles, and he's in like a Coca-Cola sharing club, so you can share like rare bottles in between. Yeah, like that one.
This one is cool.
Oh, there you go.
Oh
wow.
That is nice. Yeah.
Didn't we go to the Coca-Cola museum in?
Yeah, Pemberton Place in Atlanta. Yeah.
Lasse
On
and I went.
On the door, they had a picture of Lasse. Do not enter this guy. Oh no! This guy should not enter here.
Not enter this guy.
This guy.
I'm hoping this will translate well, but Kirsten made the comment in chat that you're a cokehead.
Yeah, I saw it.
You're a cokehead.
Yeah.
I think isn't there like a Coca-Cola like museum or something in
Atlanta?
Georgia? I think it is.
Atlanta. We've been there. Pemberton Place.
Yeah.
Next to the
aquarium. Yeah.
We went to both.
Nice.
Vegas as well.
I lived in Nashville for a little while. We only did one trip over to Atlanta, but I distinctly remember Coca-Cola being there.
Yep.
Yes. The whole place is named after the inventor. It's Pemberton, Dr. Pemberton. It's Pemberton Place or Pemberton Palace or something.
Cokeaholic speaks. Listen to his wisdom.
He's obviously knowledgeable on the subject, so yes, yeah.
It was actually called brain tonic, I think so.
Oh,
Brain
yeah.
tonic.
It used to be a medicine. Used to use it as a medicine.
And it usually have actual cocaine in it too, so yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, when you give it to kids, it kind of seems like it still does have cocaine in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. I only have a few more questions and then we'll toss you back over to Scotty. But one thing I was curious about is when the world opens back up and we're allowed to go out, I know you guys want to get back on tour, but is there anywhere you want to go as like a tourist? It's just you or you and your family are anxious to get out and go see?
Anywhere.
Yeah, go anywhere.
Yeah. I went to Denmark last year because it kind of opened up. So I had like a vacation in Denmark, but that's not so far away. But I would go like to, I don't know, Canary Islands or something. Or
yeah, I would like to go somewhere warm in the summer where we can swim and just.
Yeah, because the winter here has been horrible. It's been so cold for so long. And now it's starting to melt as well, so it's like horrible as well. It's like from minus 15 to plus 5. So it's like from blistering cold to like rain and yeah, shit.
Sad stuff.
Sadness.
Slushy and melty crap.
Yeah, but it's getting brighter outside, so that's nice. Anywhere but here.
Come visit California. It's nice and warm here.
Yeah.
Sunny and
Always wanted to go to San Diego.
come to San Diego, the whale's vagina.
Yeah, the whale means whale's vagina.
San Diegans.
San Diegans.
San
Diego.
Diagonal.
Well, we
Love
do
that
love
movie.
spaghetti here.
Ron Burgundy. I'm Ron Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Yeah.
You always reach what's on the teleprompter.
Good stuff. Well, yeah. If you ever need to come out to California, come let me know. Give you a tour.
We will. Thank you.
I would think that this would be like if you guys ever toured in Los Angeles, done any gigs out there?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
We're
feel like
planning
it's
a Los
definitely
Angeles tour right now. 50 shows in 5 days in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We have to catch up.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question would be, so most guitarists have pretty recognizable guitar faces while they're playing when they're really getting into their groove. So I was wondering if each of you could show me your instrument face. The face you make when you're really getting into the groove and you're playing your instrument, what does your face look like?
Like this.
Yeah, that's it's actually it's the exact same thing as Michael's cum face.
How do you know?
Michael, tell the story about the restaurant.
Okay,
in Belgium.
It's a fun story. We were doing a show in at the PPM Fest in, was it Holland?
Belgium, I
Yeah.
think.
Belgium.
Belgium.
And
Whatever.
we were gathered the band and some fans and friends and at this restaurant, and there was this loud music going on at the restaurant, so it was hard hearing everybody when we were talking. So we were sitting at this long table. We were like 15-20 people, and I was sitting at the end, and the waiter comes over to me and starts talking to us and asks us what I want to drink or eat or something. And he says, so what are you guys here for? Oh, we're here for the festival. What? We're here for the festival. I'm a singer in the band. What? I'm the singer. And I go like this to show him because he couldn't hear me. So I put up my hand and I go, I'm the, and I do like that. And the rest of the band, they didn't hear me talking to him. They just saw me looking at the waiter and going like this. So it was crazy. What is Michael doing?
Yeah. So that's his singing face.
Yes.
I don't know. I think I see a lot of pictures of myself with my tongue out when I play. It's like, and I don't know why. I can't help it. So I'm probably gonna chew my tongue off at some point.
I feel like most drummers are always trying to like avoid. They have that face of like they're never gonna hit themselves in the face. I'm sure sometimes it happens, but it's always that look of like, no, it's close to my face.
It's almost like, you know, like this. So
like this.
Dodge.
I remember actually one time we played. I think we played in Japan, and I tried to bring my phone up and catch some of it of the audience on my cell phone, and I was filming Truls just for a couple of seconds, and actually just when I did that, his stick broke, and it flew behind him, and it went on the backdrop and hung
Got stuck
there.
on the backdrop.
Yes. Yeah,
and I just kept on playing. I got a new stick and kept on playing. And he was just, I could see his phone laughing. And I didn't know why he was laughing. He's always laughing at me for some reason. I always, you know, drop a stick or do some funny face when Michael loves to watch me when I fuck up, because I do always like a stressed face or something. I don't know why. He was always, so every time he's pointing at me and laughing, I know I fucked up something. I don't know what. So it's funny.
He's been playing his drums for all his life, and he knows exactly where his cymbals are, but it's very sjelden.
Rarely.
Seldom.
Smalt hjelp meg. Ja.
Only bands.
He misses a cymbal, and then his face. Oh, I laugh so hard because he looks over to the cymbal. Where did I go?
Wait a minute, it was here a minute ago. I know it was.
It happens.
Exactly.
It happens. It's like when I play like a different drum set that hasn't been set up by me, and my cymbals aren't like in the place I'm used to. I just sometimes close my eyes and just go into the zone. It's like, and I just miss something, and then I always get a face.
The best things are when something happens to your kit, because they move around, of course.
Yeah,
and I'm the only one who can do stuff because I have my microphone.
You
and he
never
looks
know
at me
what
while
to
playing,
do.
and he starts shaking his head and try pointing with his eyes. Hey, look at that cymbal! Come on, help me, Michael, help me! What the fuck? What are you talking about?
So I guess that's my playing face. It's like, I'm scared and like trying to point with my eyes.
Yes.
Because I can't stop playing. I'm busy with my hands, so you can't point. So I'm like. That's my deep face.
Is it just me, or does everybody else hear Truls when he talks now has this pointy S? Is it just me?
That's what.
Yeah,
that's
probably.
That's because I love it.
Yeah, I know.
I love it. It sounds like you're this. Yeah. Yeah, I've been my jam.
Does anyone else want to share?
Well, this is Glen's when he on stage.
Glen is the model in the band, so he's like into model mode. It's like, you know, he knows where the cameras are. It's like,
but the blue steel moment where he just, you know,
the camera. Yeah, the blue steel, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But in all seriousness, like, it all depends on the moment, right? Like, for me, if like you connect with the audience, like a specific person in the audience, that has a lot to do with like how you react or like feed off each other's energy and that kind of stuff. So if they're really animated and that kind of stuff, like that really comes through. If they're like smiling and just enjoying the music, that also reflects. And like, yeah, so it really just depends on the song or the mood or really the audience. That's for me. Yeah,
if you smile, they smile back.
Yeah, but it's a cool thing, you know, like it doesn't all have to be like a devil horns and like that kind of stuff, you know.
Never been like that for us anyway.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, and if you can get like really up close and personal with people, that's a really cool thing for me, at least. Like what I really enjoy about playing live, when you can almost like, yeah, when you're like at least like maximum a meter.
You're feeding off the energy of the crowd, basically.
Yeah, for sure. And it mirrors what I do to them and what they do to us, you know.
It almost becomes like a feedback loop. The more you give to them, the more they give back, and vice versa. It just keeps building.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, totally makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get the mirror part though. You say they look like you. That's not right.
You're mirroring like each other, like you know, like if you're interrogating somebody. Truls.
I know. I was just being me.
If you're no, but what I said was if you're interrogating.
Men Glenn, hvis du bare har én kabel.
En kabel holder.
En kabel.
Yeah.
One cable's enough.
Yeah. One cable to rule them all. It's an internal joke.
Internal.
It's eternal joke.
Eternal joke.
So the next question would be, I know in our house, we've been just desperate for live music. We've missing going to concerts and stuff. I know a couple nights ago, we were watching Dragon Force, like one of their live shows. And are there any shows you guys been watching during quarantine, just to kind of like any live music on YouTube or anything, just to kind of feed that, you know, need of a live music?
I've been watching Kevin Hart, the comedian.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's all I watch.
It's funny.
That's all you watch? Nice.
Yeah.
That's not a bad choice.
Not much music. I think I've been actually looking at Nickelback live at the Stooges. That was cool.
I'll check that out.
I was supposed to last year to play like a Faith No More tribute gig, where I was supposed to be the singer. I was supposed to do a Mike Patton thing. So I've been watching a whole lot of Faith No More live stuff for since March last year. I don't know why. It's so fun to watch. A lot of craziness happening. Yeah. And actually, recently they posted the Frog Leap Live from Wacken, which is always fun to watch. It's like, I want to go back.
That was a great video, yeah.
Yeah, we've been watching a lot of just live show, like just live concerts, just to get some sort of feeling of being at a show. It's been so long. We missed. The last thing we did concert was we went to NAMM in last January, and we saw Rabia play and Danish Pete, and it was. I mean, obviously it's very small. It's just a convention with a little stage, but that was our last like sort of live music thing. Yeah. Not a bad one to go out on, but
no.
The last show I think I watched was Rammstein, and I think I'm never going to see any live show again after that because that was so insane.
Oh, really?
They
I
are
imagine
amazing
it'd be
live,
insane.
though. They're amazing live.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, the bands are amazing live.
Yeah.
Definitely on my bucket list of bands to see.
My last gig was Baby Metal in Oslo, and it was insanely good. It was so good. Recommend Baby Metal to everyone.
Baby Metal.
Guys.
Make a note, Charles.
No, it's really cool.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
It's just insane. You'll be so confused when you start listening to it.
Last album, I really love it. It's really
Me
cool.
too. I love it.
The first time I heard it, the chocolate stuff, and that was really just what the fuck. But
And
now the
why?
music is really, But the last album, Metal Galaxy or something,
Yeah. Amazing.
Amazing. Cool. All right. Well, I'll get the last couple of questions and then we'll be done. What's some of the best advice you've been given?
In general?
In general?
Life or in music?
I think in general or in life, we've covered a lot of like your music influences and stuff, but just what kind of advice you've been given.
My dad told me I was going to a party when I was young, and he said, "Wear a raincoat."
Still had 2 kids, Truls.
Fuck, it didn't work. No. No, that's the first advice I could think of. I don't know. I can't think of any right now. But
It's
maybe
late.
some.
It's late for you guys. probably.
Usually we are the ones giving people advice, you know. People don't give us advice because
Yeah.
we are the best band in the world. We know everything.
Yeah.
So we give
Listen
people
to
advice.
me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Truls, you got a great advice once where to hit the snare drum and stuff.
Oh
You know
yeah,
that?
yeah. That's funny. There's a drummer. He's kind of a legendary Norwegian drummer in Norway. He used to play with a lot of. He's like the first musician who played with double kick pedals, the double bass drums when in the 70s. And he used to run this club in Oslo, like a rock club. Everybody met up there at the rock club, and I played a gig there once. And I played with another band, which is much more heavy, like death metal kind of stuff, and a lot of drumming going on. And when I hit my snare drum, I always hit the side of the drum as well, like the edge of the drum, and it's called a rim shot. I always do that because it makes the drum sound louder. And he came up to me like, good drumming. But you can't hit the rim shot all the time because it doesn't sound good in the PA. You gotta hit like this. Like Ian Pace from Deep Purple. And I was like, thank you. And I told that story to many people, to my friends and stuff, like this stupid old guy just told me to never hit a rim shot in my life. And that story took it came back to me. And someone else told me that story. I had a drummer in his club playing, and he's told me, never play rim shots. You have to hit like this, like Ian Pace. And I was like, that was me.
Full circle.
Full circle, yeah. It's not a good one, though, but not a good circle. Good story.
Well, I guess if you guys haven't gotten too much good advice, what advice would you give to fans? And what kind of message would you send out to your fans? What advice would you give to them?
Don't give up.
Yeah.
Don't call your band Circus Maximus.
And we wish the older Circus Maximus told us that.
Yes, actually. Well, the biggest advice you can give any upcoming artist or a young musician or somebody who loves to sing or play guitar, drums is keep going, keep doing it as long as you think it's fun, as long as it gives it something, a break from a rough day or a rough life or all, you know, just enjoy your music. And if you really want to make it as an artist and try to make a living out of it, you have to know that you have to work so hard, because there's so many bands out there who wants to do the same thing. So you're going to get a lot of no, and then you're probably going to get a yes. So
you're gonna you just have to, you got to man up, kind of. You're gonna get, like, for every 1,000 no's, you're gonna get 1 yes. So you just have to, you just gotta toughen up.
Most important, if it keep having fun, because if there's other motivations, I don't think they're strong enough. You need the motivation have to be from inside, and motivations like I need money, that doesn't make good products, not good music, nothing.
That's why
I feel like we did, like, speaking for myself, then I know when I was younger, and I never wanted to be a rock star. I always wanted to make music because I love music. So if you're in it for the fame, if you want to be a rock star because you want the party or just that part of the game, well, I think you're gonna hit the wall sometime, because as long as you're in it for the music and that gives you something, I think that's your wild card.
Then you're living in the wrong era.
Yeah. For me, it's just music. It's the other stuff is either boring or bonus.
Yeah.
But the music, it's the important part. Anyway, it's funnier to, the period that
actually making something.
Yes.
It's always bigger than everything else. But the other part is fun, but that's the most important part, I think.
Yeah, so I
Creating,
think just
creating.
toughen up. You're in for kind of a rough road. It's like when you're on tour, you're like 20 hours of the day you're doing nothing, and you're just traveling around and
Mario Kart.
Yeah, trying to make the, you know, and you play like a gig, which is probably an hour and a half, 2 hours every night. That's it, and you have to, yeah, toughen up. It's going to be a rough ride.
Right. Toughen up, be like Chuck Norris.
Yeah. Be like, Chuck's gonna be okay.
There you go. Well, those are all of my questions. I'm going to hand you back over to Scotty.
Thank you, Jess.
Thank you for your questions. I like them.
Let's have a quick look. I'm sure they've probably missed some in the chat, so let me have a quick nosy.
There was a couple from,
Stacy.
yeah, there's one from
Yeah.
Stacy. She was wondering what your, if you had to put together your ultimate 80s mixtape, what song would be on there?
Mike, go.
What song did you say, Truls?
I said, Mike, go. I said.
Oh, Total Africa. Next one, Glenn.
I don't know.
Lasse?
Genesis.
Which song?
Land of Confusion.
Ah, good one.
We used to play that song. Remember that, guys?
Yeah.
Lasse, which song would you choose?
Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I knew you would.
I would
Not
go
you
for,
too. You did Africa, so
But I knew you would take that. I messed up your head.
that's my song.
I would go Practice What You Preach by Testament.
Fascinating. Okay.
Mats?
I think it would be You're the Voice from John Farnham, maybe.
Great.
Wild. Okay.
And Adrian Olsen, Olsen. I'm gonna go with Olsen. Says it was really cool to catch your show with Electric Bureau last October, Trolls, and your EP is killer. Anyone else recording their own music and anyone else recording their own music?
Every day, all the time.
Yes, every day.
With the thought of releasing it.
No, yeah, that's also. I promised myself 2 years ago. I think now I'm gonna put these things together and release them, because that was the year I was 40, but still, it's just more.
Still 40. Mike has a project coming up.
Yeah,
which everybody's looking forward to. The guitar player from Pagan's Mind. This is going to be cool.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. It's going to be fun.
Anyone else? Mats, I know, is talking about doing some solo stuff, but
I'm getting there.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
And to all your fans out there, I heard a little snippet of that song that you showed me, and that was a killer song.
That's the funny thing. It's gonna destroy all the instrumental guitar stuff out there if it eventually gets done. When it gets done,
it will.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, when I had it on the speakers, and my daughter, 9 years old, said, "Oh, that sounds like Circus Maximus." Go figure, girl. Go figure. I said. He has it in him. In him.
Sorry, I have to go pee.
Really, really bad.
Take us with you, Truls. Take us with you.
Yeah. That's why we all have the cell phone. Bring the crowd inside.
Hey,
Glenn has a new wall.
Like they say, when you gotta go, you gotta go. So
You gotta go.
yeah.
You go, we go.
Yeah. Or go we, whichever one you want to say. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. I just, Scotty, if you don't mind, I want to jump in again. Guys, like I said, I haven't been a fan for very long, but this has been an absolutely fantastic experience for me. Hearing these stories has been phenomenal. I'm looking forward to just hearing more of your older works, and obviously looking forward to whatever comes in the future. The stories are always a blast to hear. I hope we can do this again with you guys in a month or 3, or whenever you guys get some spare time again. Just, these are always fun. We've done this with several bands so far, and to be perfectly frank, without a doubt, this has been the biggest band that I've been looking forward to in quite some time now. And it's just been, for me, an absolute honor to be able to chat with you guys, ask these questions, and hear all these stories so far. So thank you very much for today. I really appreciate it. So thanks.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you.
Thank you, man.
This was a good Friday night here in Norway.
Saturday night.
Got someone else in.
Yeah,
Saturday.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm busted. I'm on the beach in Thailand. I'm busted.
Pre-recorded everything.
Yeah, well, we did another comment come in. Your biggest fans from Norway are very happy. You keep it going. Keep it up, guys. We will continue to support you as long as you continue. From Haugen again.
Thank you, Haugen.
If I said that correctly. So again, I apologize for any names I'm butchering. I'm doing my best there. Sorry. So yeah. But yeah. But Truls, guys, I was just saying again how much I really appreciate it today. So
oh, no problem.
Yeah. Again, this has been an absolute blast. Thanks. Yeah.
And I have to say to everybody who's been watching this, or who will be watching this later on, I was supposed to say I'm sorry for everything, but hey, we're not sorry. This is us. We are Circus Maximus, and this is how we are.
Yeah, I'm not sorry.
Beside being crazy like this, we make some awesome kick-ass music.
Yeah.
That you do.
Yep. Yeah, we'll be getting the video up. Scotty will have it up in the next couple of days. We'll get all your links up and everything. If you guys need any help with your website, let me know. I'm pretty good with that kind of stuff myself. I'll be happy to help give you a hand if you need it. Yeah, it's just
we probably will.
Yeah, definitely hit me up. For those of you who can, they've got the Patreon out there for getting any support they can. Once the website's up, buy their merch. That's always a good way to support any band that's out there. Any other bands that are out there that you like, buying their merch is the best way to support them in these COVID times. Is the best way that bands will make the most money. There's been a lot of issues with regards to online services, and I won't name names so nobody comes after us for any lawsuits or anything, but a lot of the online streaming services, there's been stories of issues with regards to artists not getting paid enough. But regardless of that, buying the merch is hands down the best way to support your artists. So however you can actually do that, be sure you're buying from legitimate sources, buy their merch, best way to support them. And now we've also got Patreon as a way to support Circus Maximus as well. So best way to support them right now is that. So be sure you guys can do that for them right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you so much, guys. It was absolutely lovely to chat with you. You're hilarious. It's so much fun.
Thank you, Scott.
I'm going to go and like rub my cheeks better now.
Oh, it's awesome analog synthesizer.
The accordion is out. Yes.
And that's analog.
You know, like a Weird Al outro.
Say happy birthday.
Shall we do like
but he's really good.
harmonic? What's that called again? What's it called again, Lasse?
Accordion?
Accordion.
Yep.
Accordion. Circus Maximus song. Stand your ground.
Play the Norwegian birthday song. How's it going?
Polka.
Oh.
As you noticed, we used to have everything on tape.
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't too much of an imposition, is there any chance we can get you guys to sing a little happy birthday with us to Aaron?
Of course.
Yeah.
All right.
Sing the Norwegian one.
Okay.
Sure. The hurra for deg.
I'll let you guys do that. I'll let you guys take that then. Thank you.
IG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One, two,
Hvordan blir det synge?
No.
Men er ikke latency her?
Ja,
There's a latency. It's gonna sound like shit, but go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hurra for deg, så fyller det på deg. Vi vil gratulere.
Alle omkring deg står og ser når vi marsjerer. Bukken er snu og snu og danse for deg med hopp og sprett. Bring deg hjertet alle gode ting og si meg så deg gratulere.
Oh.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you.
It's so hard to sing when Glenn is singing out of tune.
Yeah.
You should have heard us singing to Scotty 2 weeks ago for her birthday. Oh my goodness me. Yeah. That was beautiful, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Or as we say in Australia, thank you.
Cheers to that, sir. Cheers to that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, me too. My cheeks. Oh.
Yeah.
Cheeks? Oh.
It really hurts.
Michael's ass cheeks.
Yeah.
You can feel it now.
I did my shins, my cheeks. We haven't talked English in a lot of time. So, it's difficult.
Yep. We're stuck in Norway.
We're allowed to fuck that up. I laugh so hard it hurts in my ass cheeks.
Might have been that Indian food.
Oh, yeah, I think you guys got a spit take out of Scotty on that one, actually. Yeah.
Sitting on this,
It
that's
nearly went
why.
everywhere.
What was that? What was that?
It's my headphone stand.
Oh, yeah.
I've been sitting on it the whole time. I didn't notice until now.
That might be why your ass cheeks hurt, sir.
I know. I thought it was the laughter. Sorry.
That could have something to do with it. Yeah, good chance. Yeah.
My voice gets real deeper instead. I don't know why.
I'm dying.
You broke Erin. That's it. She's dead. She's dead. UK love.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah, well, my secretary wants to say hi as well. Hello.
Oh, that's a little on the disturbing side, yeah.
At least it wasn't like a blow-up doll or something.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's exactly what it is, Scotty.
No, it's not. It's one of those little hairdressing dolls for girls.
Oh, we need to screenshot that right there.
I will get them. I will get them.
That's gonna be the title picture when we post it up on YouTube.
Yep, that one.
It is, yeah. I'm gonna thumbnail that.
There's something in the water here in Thailand. Oh, sorry.
You're not sorry. Oh.
Next time, next week, or when you put this video up, I'm not going to watch Kevin Hart videos no more. I'm going to watch this instead.
Our honor, you would put us above Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin Hart will be watching this video as well.
I would imagine. We'll tag him at the bottom.
Liners for his next show.
Could get his new material for the next show. Yeah, the next Netflix special is going to be like stealing all this material.
Yeah.
We've mentioned Kevin Hart's name like what 14 times already, so why not? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You're
tagging him.
You're gonna get sued soon.
Hey,
You're
we've
not
said
ripping
we've
off
said
his
nothing
clothes.
bad about him. We've done nothing but great respect for him. So yeah.
Probably, if you mention his name 20 times, it's gonna be like you have to pay someone, I guess.
Is it like Beetlejuice? He appears in your house if you say his name more than 20 times.
It's gonna be a lawyer appearing like, show me your money.
No, we were talking about Kevin's heart. So.
Oh.
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 Yeah, good luck coming for money. I ain't got none. Good luck.
Yeah.
Picks on you. I don't have any money.
You ain't got no money, honey.
Nope. None. So shit out of luck, really. Sorry, Kevin. Got none for you.
We're gonna boost that number of saying Kevin Hart's name. Someone's gonna get a lawyer appearing in their house.
No, but on the other hand, if Kevin wants to help us go after Ryan Reynolds, we'd be totally on board for that.
Yes,
Yeah,
he does.
Because Ryan did steal Scotty's idea. Ryan Reynolds now apparently is doing I Never Have, which is actually Scotty's idea of Scott never have. Go ahead, Scott. You'd explain it. Yeah.
He's 3 beers in.
I want to try things I've never done before. So, oh my god, I've left myself open for some shit right now. I want to try things and like document me doing it. It sounds so bad.
It does. You can't put that on YouTube, sweetheart.
Only pants.
Yeah, maybe that can fund the YouTube, maybe. But that girl over there does it, and he's got all the money, so he can just go and do it. And I'm like, God damn it, Ryan! He's not happy. He's not happy at all. It was so angry. Like, God damn it! Good job, you're good looking, innit? But you know, shallow.
God damn you,
Yes,
handsome, beautiful man,
handsome
guy.
Hey, actually, I got an idea. We'll go ahead and have Glenn talk to Ryan at the next Good Looking Guys Club. Maybe they can go ahead and make a deal or something for you.
Can you sort it out, please? I'm not happy. Or at least let him do it with me.
Do what with you?
You want to do it with him?
No, he's got to wait unless she's up for it too. I like the way she's pretty.
Well, Scotty, you are in the process of collecting wives right now, after all, so why not? Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
I do need another one.
Yeah.
I am out of the group of us. I'm the one that gets all the ladies.
Yeah, it's actually
No
true.
women.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so good with men, but ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Treat them right. Treat them right. Charles is so jealous.
You have no idea. Mm-hmm.
Right there. Look. Poor Sam. So Jess is getting married to Sam, and I said to her, I was like, if I was a dude, Sam should be worried, like the way I speak to her. I'm like, good morning, beautiful. You know? It's like, if I was a guy, she'd be in big trouble.
Oh, he's used to. He doesn't care.
But luckily, he's
Not sure.
okay. He's good at sharing, isn't he? He's good lad.
Yes, he shares.
Yeah. And Erin's my other one. I've got them all over the globe. I've been told to go for 7, so I've got one for every day of the week.
Good advice. Solid advice.
Hey, Scotty.
Mm.
Deanna's here too.
Hi, love.
I love.
Have to unmute. Just like, God damn it. Hi.
Well, it's me this time, Truls. It's not you that got forgotten.
I didn't forget him today. I remembered his name today. I've been quite well behaved. Like, bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Truls is just sat there like, okay, cool, awesome. I'm so sorry, dude. I still feel bad.
Like I said, like
You're
I
not
mentioned earlier, I'm used to it. I'm used to sitting in the back, behind the drums. It's like, hey, I'm back here. Look at me. So it's like, okay.
No, definitely not forgettable. I've seen you on the toilet. Charles died.
For anybody else who's just kind of hanging out, the Q&A is pretty much done for the day. We're just kind of hanging out at this point.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for everyone who did come out for the Q&A today. We really appreciate it. So we expect to have the video posted on YouTube in probably the next 3-4 days, basically when Scotty just gets a chance to get it edited, cropped, and posted. So it's just been basically be when life allows her to get around to it. So she's got several kids and life and whatnot to deal with at the moment. So but anyone who'd like to stick around and just hang out and chit chat, you're welcome to do so. But otherwise, you're free to drop off whenever you like. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming out. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. And Circus Maximus, guys, everyone, thank you again for coming out. We really appreciate you guys taking your time this evening for us. Thanks.
Thanks, Joel, so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yep.
It was nice.
Yeah. Good.
So I just gotta say goodbye to you all. I need to go to bed because I'm tired.
Completely understandable.
And I drank 2 beers, so now I'm drunk. No, I'm not.
No.
Screw you guys. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Yeah.
All right, later, Cartman.
Hey guys, I'm going.
Good night, everybody. Catch you later.
See ya.
Good night.
All right, be well.
See you
Have a
guys.
good one, all.
Thank
Ciao,
you,
ciao.
guys. Mwah.